Welcome to the online training sample modules by businessprocesstraining.com, powered by Metaspire Consulting. Businessprocesstraining.com empowers self-directed learning to optimize organizational efficiency and effectiveness and is powered by the experts at Metaspire Consulting, who deliver measurable innovation and improved business performance to organizations worldwide. As we begin this introductory lesson, it is important to understand some key concepts regarding Business Process Management, or BPM. This course has been designed to provide a brief overview of these concepts so that you will be able to determine whether you would like to continue a more in-depth education with our formal course. Here we will review a common working definition of BPM as a whole, the key concepts and practices that comprise BPM, critical success factors for setting up and operating an effective BPM program, and various software packages that support BPM. If we search the internet or examine a number of books, you'll find a plethora of definitions of what BPM is. For the most part, however, you'll find a common set of characteristics. First, BPM is strategic, not tactically focused, on managing an enterprise horizontally by process instead of vertically, such as organizational silos. It is a continuous examination, improvement, and optimization of business functions. BPM has the ability to realize more agility in challenging business functions to meet competitive and regulatory demands. It is focused and seamless, integrating with intended automation IT support for enabling business functions. And it has synchronization and hand-holding with related competencies such as organizational design, change management, and Six Sigma. For our purposes, let's consider a common definition of BPM as an enterprise-wide framework for managing business change, improvement, and effectiveness through proactive management of process, people, and technology. The primary benefit to BPM is that it can be applied to virtually all industries. The graphics on this slide show the movement from vertical to horizontal thinking. In a functional organization, the focus is on managing people, goals, and measures vertically. In process orientation, core processes are defined, and the focus still dominates on a project level. Process orientation focuses on continuously improving processes end-to-end and maintaining a process improvement mindset horizontally. At the core framework of BPM is the notion of management of business processes. But what does that mean in the real world? First, unlike organizational hierarchies, a key mantra of BPM is the management of horizontal business processes. That is, business functions that span organizational boundaries in order to achieve the end objective of service excellence in customer moments of truth, those points at which the business process interacts with the customer. As you can probably tell, this organization of process centricity differs immensely from the hierarchical smokestack management of processes that occur only within one's organizational boundaries. As a company's BPM efforts begin, typically, functions are managed vertically within organizations, even though those exact processes comprise higher-level functions that in turn cross organizational boundaries. You will then notice that a company will begin to define its core processes, say, sell passenger seats or operate flight schedule for an airline. These major functions clearly cross organizational boundaries and require excellence at literally hundreds of customer touchpoints. Yet still, improvement efforts can continue to be managed vertically. Not until an organization matures to see that business processes drive operational excellence and achievement of key metrics will a company realize the true framework of BPM. Although process orientation is a higher evolution of how work is being done and is independent of methodology, process management will tweak or change structure, tools, measures, and rewards in order to support the process orientation environment, thus improving overall end-to-end process performance. The overarching goal that guides BPM can be collectively considered improved business performance. This can be defined in many ways: ability to meet competitive pressures quicker and better, enabling cost advantages over competitors, ability to produce more with less resources, improved adherence to regulatory rules, and the list goes on. The implications of this definition are more far-reaching. We must understand the interrelationships between business process orientation and management, and those competencies and capabilities with which the core of the business processes interact. Such competencies as policies, rules, technology, organizational structure, and the like all play a part in an effectively integrated BPM framework. Effective BPM requires effective process governance. It's just that simple. Many organizations pursue BPM initiatives, yet lack the fortitude to enable and conduct the governance of those same processes they truly wish to improve. This is a recipe for failure. Process owners must be accountable for their end-to-end processes and realization of desired improved metrics and KPIs. This is a core foundational tenet of a sound BPM program. In an ever-evolving process organization, the process owners continually monitor and actively improve their business functions. Governance processes and procedures are implemented to enable this active management. Rewards and consequences align with goal achievement, problem resolution, and key metric and KPI achievement. Change management is a mindset, a series of techniques designed to ensure that human variables are addressed and ensure changes are managed into a positive history. At Metaspire, we use this cultural change roadmap to guide us through the BPM process. The cultural change tools in this roadmap are designed to assist process-focused professionals in leading organizational change, leveraging business process management and Six Sigma disciplines. This roadmap can be customized to launch a process excellence mindset within an organization. The purpose of this roadmap is to gain leadership and target support. It ties the voice of the customer, internal customer or otherwise, with that of the employees, the targets performing the work. Companies that support business process management. It's important to note that some companies view BPM as primarily a set of technology used to enable automated execution of business processes. This orientation results in selection of tools that are primarily driven by a decision-making process focused on technology solutions. Other companies, in addition to BPM execution engines, offer tool sets that support business and enterprise architectural development. These tools provide the ability to develop comprehensive models of business operations from both business and technology perspectives. They tend to drive business decision-making and simulation of business processes independent of technology implementation. This introductory session provided a basic overview of BPM, its fundamental concepts, and things you need to know to implement and operate a BPM program. Obviously, there's much more to cover to gain a full understanding of BPM. We invite you to enroll in our online BPM seminar series to learn more. Click the businessprocesstraining.com Sign Up Now button to join our mailing list to learn when new full self-directed training courses are available or to inquire about the training program you have just seen here. businessprocesstraining.com is powered by metaspireconsulting.com. Full-service consultants to American Express, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and others to increase process speed, reduce costs, improve on-time delivery, simplify processes, and more.